After years of reporting about a serial online stalker, there's some hope through a new survey. Robert Merkle was the center of a 5 on Your Side investigation preying on multiple women for years. And one survivor fought back, forming a new task force in Missouri. Our Justina Cornell sat down with her as she shares an important message.
What mental health effects, if any, did you experience as a result of the online harassment?
At her fingertips.
Severe, extremely severe.
It's more than a survey. It's the start of a shift. A survey needed for survivors of stalking.
The psychological ramifications of being harassed multiple times and not having a way to defend yourself, not having a way to stop the harassment, not having control to provide yourself safety is debilitating.
Advocate Angela, who asked us not to identify her last name, was cyberstalked by a complete stranger. Robert Merkle was an IT engineer who had no criminal history at the time.
They were threats to my life. They were threats of rape, and they were very detailed and very disturbing.
In 2017, our I-team learned about 40 women in the area who received threatening text messages from Merkle. In 2018, Merkle was sentenced to prison for harassment, released in 2020 on parole. He didn't stop, though. Women say he continued contacting them, getting arrested again in 2022. Merkle remains behind bars.
There's victims in other states. It escalated horrifically.
Angela faced the flaws when trying to protect herself. Even filing an order of protection became a nightmare. The paperwork meant to protect her would share all her personal information to the stalker, and she had to show proof of distress.
I never got to explain anything, and I was just handed a form that said it was denied, and that was the first time I applied. It took 5 years to get the courage to apply again.
She knew the system needed change. Angela connected with former Senator Jill Shoup and created a bill to form the Stop Cyberstalking and Harassment Task Force. Now they've built a survey.
What are the needs for victim advocates? What are the needs for law enforcement? What are the needs as far as public awareness and education regarding cyberstalking and harassment?
Task Force Chairperson Mark Krakowski is a retired law enforcement officer in St. Louis.
I think one of the biggest gaps that I personally saw over the years when stalking wasn't really being charged, we missed the opportunity to charge stalking, especially in those cases when domestic violence was involved.
Their survey's goal is to fill the gaps.
Sometimes victims feel that they don't have a voice, and this survey is a really good opportunity to give those individuals the opportunity to share their experience.
Voices are needed to fill the void. The survey needs survivors to join Angela, a woman who never stopped.
Anything to make the world a little bit better and safer. And honestly, those who are trying their hardest but aren't given the right resources to come and help them, help us, it's a privilege.
Justina Cornell, 5 on Your Side.
And right now, the survey is open and the task force is urging people to fill it out. To find the link, you can head to our website, ksdk.com, and go to the As Seen on TV section.